Hello and welcome to Steam Chronicles, where I basically play through my Steam library, because there's a lot of things on here which I've never even played. Because Steam sales, the games are so cheap, and you think, yeah, I'll get that, I'll play that, and then you don't. Something else comes along and you play that instead, and it's a nightmare because there's so many games, which is a good thing, to be fair. There's a lot of games, which is great. We're going to start with Antichamber. I'll go in alphabetical order, that makes sense. Antichamber is a puzzle game, really. Released last year, 2013. Just load it up here. January, I think it was. January the 31st. Made by a guy called Alexander Bruce, on his own, which makes it all the more impressive, because it is a really terrific game. It really is. I've played it a little bit. I've never finished it. I've played about, I don't know, an hour of it, but that was a while ago. So I've started a new game. I'm going to load up a new game now. So it's going to be the first time I've experienced it for a long while. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I'll try and obviously talk about it a bit as well, give you my opinions on it. Let's see what you think. Okay, so this is how you're brought into the game. You've got sort of your options, if you like, your controls. Tells you how long you've got to do it. I'm not sure what happens after an hour and a half. I mean, it's a kind of game where you don't really finish. Really, you just sort of go through it. So anyway, this is how you start. Every journey is a series of choices. The first is to begin the journey. So let's do that. Let's begin the journey. Right. So choose your destination. Let's go. Leap of faith. Okay, leap of faith. So you can see it's quite a stark sort of thing, that the way it looks, it's all very minimalist, and you sort of make up your own mind. So let's try this jumping. That's something you've kind of got to get used to in Antichamber. It's the kind of game where the clear thing isn't always the right answer. Failing to succeed does not mean failing to progress. Clearly it doesn't. You get a lot of these little things on the wall. We have a branching path here. Let's go left, try this way. So it's a game about choices, like I said at the start. It's a game all about choices. It's all about the best way to proceed, and the game has these sort of little options here. Venturing into the unknown can lead to great rewards. And they're almost like hints of sorts, really. And the game kind of just opens up for you. It just sort of, it's a series of puzzles. It's almost like it's like a maze, really. Red or blue, red or blue, red or blue, blue. Let's try blue. So blue takes us. Some of the choices are very simple. Some of the choices are very simple, like that. A choice may be as simple as going left or going right. Okay, let's try left. Now, one thing I would say, actually, although I do want you to watch the video and enjoy the video, if you haven't played Antichamber before, back where we started, if you haven't played Antichamber before, I would encourage you to try it for yourself, because it's all about discovery and discovering what, it plays your expectations. It's about discovery. Let's just read this. The choice doesn't matter if the outcome is the same. It's all about discovery and how you interpret what you see, and how it's all about figuring out the puzzles, and it really just turned the sort of puzzle genre on its head. Let's try going back the way we came. I seem to remember this. There we go. Lovely. When you return to where you have been, things aren't always as remembered. So these are almost like little hints on this maze, on this colourful maze, and that colour becomes quite important, actually, as the game goes on. Okay. Do not touch the beam, or cross the beams rather. Okay, what have we got here? Some choices have us running around a lot without really getting anywhere. Very true. It's almost like it's like a little guru. It's like the game's a guru. This game. You press the sky, okay, so it brings you back here. If you don't like where you've ended up, try doing something else. It is. It's like a life coach. It's like solid advice. So this sort of fills up as you go. which it charts your journey, I guess. It charts it. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I wonder what that is. Okay. Right, let's go back here. Ah, so this is where we started. So this is where it said walk. So I guess this time we'll try and... I said jump before, didn't it? So we'll try and... Ah, very nice. What we got here now? Taking the first step can be harder than the rest of the challenge. Okay. So we've got branching paths here again. Let's try going this way. Oh, no, not that way. Try going this way. Ooh. So you see there, look, I mean that's just, it's just clever. It really, you really have to put yourself in a different mindset when you play this game, a really experimental mindset, and I think that's what the game encourages. It wants you to think beyond how you normally expect a game to play. You know, if you're playing any other game, you know, if you're playing, I don't know, Call of Duty, you're looking at that and going, oh, well, I can't go that one, you're going to go straight this way. But you've really got to think differently about how you approach everything. You'd never find this. So have a look at it. A dead end will only stop you if you don't try to move through it. Solid advice again from Antichamber. Fly. See, last time it did this, it was jump, and it tricked us, didn't it? So I think jumping would be a bad move. Shit. Okay, so jump or fly, doesn't matter. We fall down where there's nothing there to stop us. Quite right, quite right. So we got options again now. Doesn't look like we can get through there at the moment. Let's try this way. Right. What have we got now? The path of least resistance is a valid option. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I go a bit mental when I walk. What was that? Back up again. Okay, so you sort of have to, I think you have to walk gently here so as to avoid... Ah, so you can go one of two ways there. The music's very pretty here. I hope it doesn't... I've tried to sort of balance the music out, but the music gets a bit louder sometimes, so it might drown me out a little bit. But then the music calms down a bit. Okay, so through there. Taking one path often means missing out on another. I love these little pictures, you know, he's got his engagement ring in one hand, motorbike in the other. Which one do you pick? Which one do you pick? Okay, what have we got here now? Well, there's the end. There's the end behind this pink pattern there. Can't get through there. See, that's changed again as you go back. It's changed again. Oh. So you gotta be careful. That's got a little block there in your way. There we go. Nice. How we perceive a problem can change every time we see it. I like this because if you look at that, if you look at it straight on, you see a rabbit. If you tilt your head a bit to the left, no, sorry. If you look at it straight on, you see a duck. If you tilt your head slightly to the left, you see a rabbit. So, I just love these little pictures, these little messages. They're really clever. They're really, really well thought out. What does that say? Life. So again, I suppose this journey is sort of your life. And this is kind of like a museum of sorts. You got different, you know, every angle you look at, you got a different image. You got weird stuff. Don't know what. I mean, some of them kind of are sensical. Some of them just aren't. What's that? What's going on there? It's like a seesaw. But then he's sad. And whoa, there's nothing. Oh, that is brilliant. It's brilliant game design. It rewards exploration. It rewards curiosity. When you absorb your surroundings, you may notice things you didn't see before. I love that. I love that. It's down here now. Oh Christ, we're really in the maze now, aren't we? We're really in it, right? Yeah, not where I wanted to be. Let's try that again. No. No. Oh Christ, right, green. That kind of worked at first, didn't it? Maybe I should just follow the green. Follow the green. Yeah, follow the green. There's sort of a little chirp. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a little chirp. Oh, here we go. I think following the green. Yes, is the right thing to do. What have we got now? If you never stop trying, you will get there eventually. It is. It's just like a life coach, like a little guru. What's this now? Some choices running around in circles. Oh man, it really is. It just understands what you're going to try and achieve. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a maze. I'm trapped in a circle. One of these must be a way out. Something. I can hear that life thing again. It's almost like your life's ticking away, which is depressing. I really wish this was like a live stream and somebody could tell me what the hell I was... Oh! I'm out. I'm out. Raw persistence may be the only option other than giving up entirely. I mean, look at that. It just knows, it understands what gamers do. It really understands them. It understands that it understands that gamers will keep persevering with things. Would be... Sorry, it understands... I keep getting sidetracked, something new keeps happening. It understands that a game will keep trying to go round and in the hope that something will happen, and then something does happen. I can only think that Alexander Bruce is probably a gamer. Somebody who's a big fan of games and understands them better than most. I think the solution to a problem may just require a more thorough look at it. Oh, damn. Spaz the bridge up there. Let's try that again. So again, it's like before, with a little sneaky. Oh, what happens? See, I kind of want to see what's underneath here. I kind of want to do it. I'm scared to do it because I want to know what's over there as well. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that risk. And I may regret it, but it's worth a try. Rushing through a problem won't always give the right results. Very true. Oh, whoa. Spacebar. So this is the controls. Shift will do this, does it? Is that where I went before? Yes, it is. It is. Shut that eye. Open sesame, isn't it? Right, let's be sneak this thing. You see, I'm glad I tried that. I'm glad I went down there. Again, you know, it didn't punish me for it. Oh shit! It didn't punish me because I could, you know, it let me back up. It allowed me to have another go. You know, I could right the wrongs of my first attempt. we're over. Nice. Moving through a problem slow may help find the solution. See, I've come at this from another angle, which makes me think I should maybe go this way. But then, you know, this is a maze. I can tackle it in any way I want, I guess. You know, and again, that's another thing that it encourages. It encourages me to try things. Whoa, is that good? I've seen the blue gun, but I've never seen the yellow gun before. I think they're like a whole new area. Like I said, I've played this a bit before. I've never come to this point before. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot happening, mind you. Oh, hello. Yeah. Let's try going that other way. Sneaky back over the bridge. That's close. Very close. Very close. So, like I said, this is the first part of Steam Chronicles. I'm going to be going through every game. I think every game. I mean, there's stuff on there that's, you know, things like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if I really need to do both of those. Whoa. A few steps backwards may keep you moving forwards. What have we got here now? Ah! That's so clever. I know I'm saying that a lot. It sounds like a broken record, but it is so clever. I really... If you haven't played this and you're still watching, I want you to stop, because you should go and play this. Whoa, what was that? It got darker then. Ah, it's a little thing. It's a weird little slug. A window of opportunity can lead to new places if you are willing to take a closer look. There's the blue one. I've seen the blue one before. I've seen him before. Let's try going through here. It's more of that sort of... I'd love to know what the audio represents. Like, why in this tunnel it's sort of like you're outside. It's sort of like you're in a rainforest almost. You can hear like birds and what sounds like frogs. Stuff like that. Okay, right. Look a little harder and you'll find a way through forward. What do I do with these little portholes? Like windows to outside, somewhere, whatever's outside, I guess. Okay. Got an arrow here now. Is this not the way I went earlier? Maybe. Feels like I've been this way before. I have been here before, but I don't remember that. Oh! I'm not quite sure how I... Similar to that thing before, isn't it? Oh! Brilliant! I've got my little gun. Try hard enough and you will get to where you want to be. So this is going to open up a whole new array of possibilities, isn't it? You can use this to block doors and... Yeah, fantastic. Okay. So it's a clever little tutorial-y section, isn't it? Some doors will close unless we hold them open. Little old man. See, sort of, I think it's definitely a journey through life, because at the start of it, the picture's a little baby, and now, you know, it's picture this old man, but obviously the order you come across it is very different. Which is part of the charm, really. Part of the discovery, which is a lot of fun. I love getting to these. They're such a reward. It's harder to progress if you're leaving things behind. See, that tells me, you know, straight away, I need to be taking this stuff with me. How do I do that? No. I can probably get this one back now. No, I can't get that one, can I? Maybe I just need that one. A little stepping stone. There we go. Can I get this one? Ah. See, that's how you really have to think about this stuff. Really have to think. There aren't many games that really make you think about what you've got to do and really plan ahead like this. Keep hearing that thunder now as well. What that's about. I wonder if there's anyone watching this who's like played it through just thinking, what on earth are you doing? What am I doing? Oh, what have I done? Am I stuck? Oh, you're joking. Right, well, I'm an idiot. And that's probably as good a place to stop as any. Yeah, Antichamber. Fantastic game. Careful you don't get stuck, because you'll have to come back to here. Some events happen whether we want them to or not. Yeah, it's got to be live, hasn't it? It's got to be live. Yeah, it's available on Steam now. I'm not sure how much it costs. I should probably check that. I can't imagine it's very much. Wait for a Steam sale. It'll probably be there for about $1.99 or something. Pick it up because it's. I mean, you can look. You can see how much more I've still got left to discover. And I'm definitely gonna go and do that now. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. You know, stick with Pratt Plays games because I will be playing B, whatever's B. I think it's more Armour 2 maybe next. I'll be playing that next. Yeah, thanks very much for watching.